Alright guys, Healthy Hasani. I'm back with the pain series where I'm showing you guys how to take the first step to get out of a chronic pain cycle or just a pain cycle. Okay, so go check out the rest. This is pain 104. This is pain 105, I'm sorry. This is pain 105, so go check out pain 100 to pain 104. Alright, so you don't miss all the good stuff. Alright, so in pain, so now that you have identified the parts of the body that are out of alignment, alright, now that you have started learning the muscles associated with those parts, alright, now you have to understand how pain operates in the body, alright, and I'll explain in a little bit. So go check out a book called Anatomy Trains, alright. It's a very important book which shows you like the fascial system and how like one part of the body is going to affect another part of the body, alright. So go check out that book if you can. It's called Anatomy Trains, alright. But if you for some reason don't want to do that, that's fine, alright. I'm gonna give you a Anatomy Trains for Dummies, okay. So, and this has worked for me, alright, so you can check it out, alright. So what I found is that pain likes to operate in certain conditions or certain patterns, alright. So you want to check across the body, right, up and down, alright, diagonally and through the body. What do I mean by that? Alright, if your right shoulder is hurting, you want to also check your left shoulder. If your right shoulder is hurting, you might want to check your left hip. Alright, if your right shoulder is hurting, you might want to check your right hip. If the front of your right shoulder is hurting, you might want to check the back of your right shoulder. Alright, because most of the time, 80 or 90% of the time, right, the area of the pain is not the source of the problem. The area of the pain, many instances, is not the source of the problem. So you want to be finding the source, the root cause of the problem, of the pain, alright, not just where it's hurting. So when clients come to me and they say, yo, I have a shoulder issue, whatever it is, of course I'm going to do a little bit of work on the shoulder because those muscles are inflamed, but I also want to start checking, check the left shoulder, I might check the hip, and want to see, what is the cause, what is going on with the body that's causing this right shoulder to hurt. And a lot of times, it's not the right shoulder, alright? So you want to just start feeling around the body, and you might feel it might be a part of the body that's not hurting, alright, until you press into it. And then you press into it, you're like, oh man, I didn't know that was hurting, alright? That's how pain operates, guys. Across the body, diagonally, up and down, and through the body, alright? So a good place to look for shoulder pain as well are the ribs, alright? So if the right shoulder is hurting, the left, I don't know, guys, I don't know my left from my right, yo. I don't know what it is, but I just haven't got that. So my left shoulder, if I say left and I'm pointing to the right, just forgive me, alright? But if your left shoulder is hurting, you want to check your right ribs, alright? Because a lot of time you have restrictions in the ribs and that affects the shoulders. But you want to check the diagonal pattern, right? So you want to check the ribs, the hips, even the knee and the ankle, alright? So you want to check that diagonal across the body, alright, up and down, alright, through the body, and side to side, alright? So once you start understanding the concept of pain, alright, that's the first step to really get into the root cause of your issues, not just where it's hurting, not just where it's pain, alright? You want to find the root cause, because that's the only way you're going to get better in the long run. Because you ever wonder why some people might get a hip replaced or a knee replaced, and then 2-3 years later they got to do it again? Because they addressed the problem, alright, and not the root cause, alright? Western society, Western medicine deals with problems and not root causes, alright? That's why I like Eastern medicine, Eastern culture, because they try to go at the source, at the root cause, and not just the problem, or not just what's hurting right now, not just what's right in front of you, right? You want to check the root cause and get to the bottom of why you are in this pain cycle, okay? So go ahead, across, diagonal, up and down, and through, alright? So this is pain 105. Be on the lookout for pain 106. I'm out.